Now shifting focus to international politics, US President Donald Trump has stirred fresh debate with his latest comments on the Russia-Ukraine war, calling it Biden's war and claiming that he is working to end the conflict swiftly. Now President Trump also suggested that he could have prevented or even ended the war had he been in office earlier. Trump claimed that he stopped 5 wars in the last 5 months, again reiterating that he ended the tensions between India and Pakistan. Listen in.
This is Biden's war. This is not my war. I'm here to get us out of it. It's a mess, and I'm here to get us out. I haven't heard that when you say about 60-year-old men and, et cetera. But this is Biden's war, and we're working very hard to get us out. I stopped 5 wars in the last 5 months, actually, and I'd like this to be the 6th, frankly, and that doesn't even include Iran, with, obliterating their nuclear haul, because they would have had nuclear weapons within 2 months. But stopped a lot of wars. You just take a look at the ones just over the last 2 or 3 months. It's been amazing. This is the one I'm trying to stop. This is the one we're working hardest on. The other ones I stopped within a matter of days, almost every one of them, including India and Pakistan, and I could go over the whole list, but you know the list as well as I do. But this is the one we'd like to see. I haven't not heard that, but this is Biden's war. And it's a war that he got us into, or indirectly got us into. It should have never happened. It would have never happened had I been president.
That's Donald Trump being as obsessed as he is with ceasefires. And then in a moment that's now drawing sharp reaction, US President Donald Trump appeared to have been caught off guard. And this is when he was questioned about America's own imports from Russia, even as his administration considers to impose tariffs of about 25% on Indian goods. And this is citing New Delhi's energy ties with Moscow. Now, responding to a pointed question about the continued US imports of Russian uranium and chemical fertilizers, President Trump appeared unaware of the facts. Listen in.
President,
thank you.
India says that the U.S. imports Russian uranium, chemicals, fertilizers, while criticizing their energy imports. Your response to that, sir?
I don't know anything about it. I'd have to check, but we'll get back to you on that.
Now, returning to the questions of tariffs, President Trump was asked about imposing 100% tariffs on all countries that purchase Russian energy, and this included even China. And then Trump chose to remain non-committal, offering vague responses.
Well, I never said a percentage, but we'll be doing quite a bit of that. We'll see what happens over the next fairly short period of time. But we'll see what happens. They have a meeting tomorrow. We have a meeting with Russia tomorrow. We're going to see what happens. We'll make that determination.